We're bringing you breaking news as you wake up this morning. We know at least one person was shot at the DeSoto County Fair in Arcadia overnight.
We have meteorologist Jim Dickey and Jocelyn Friend still with us at this hour. What do people need to know for today? I know Lee County Commissioner Brian Hammond at a presser just about half an hour ago was saying just because the sun's out doesn't mean that people still can go out to our coastal communities just yet.
7:10 this morning, breaking news as you wake up. We're still working to find out what caused this massive police presence in downtown Fort Myers Saturday night. Take a look at this video our crews took around 11 o'clock.
Lacey, thanks so much. The water has receded. I remember seeing you earlier this morning and it was a little bit higher, but that's a good reminder for folks that it is still fairly high.
The excitement out here is palpable. We've been talking to residents who say they've lived here for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and they say this is a very emotional day. Being able to see this staple that they thought at one point was completely washed away. I've got a glow to me. Ah, you like that? Okay.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. It's going to look this gorgeous pretty much all day, and even better than that, the temperatures are going to start going down.
Love it. Yes, bring it on.
Florida Highway Patrol is continuing to investigate a Lehigh Acres crash this morning after a truck crashed through a home on Sunshine Boulevard and 24th Street West Thursday night.
Just yesterday, if you were driving along and got caught in the rain, turning your hazards on wasn't an option. In fact, it was illegal. But starting today, if you do get caught in a downpour, you can go ahead and turn those hazard lights on. But there is a catch. You'll only be able to turn those hazard lights on in the rain if it's on a road that has a speed limit of 55 miles an hour or more. So take a look at this street here, 45 miles an hour. You wouldn't be able to turn your hazard lights on in the rain on a road like this one. 7:03, we're tracking breaking news for you this morning. One person currently in the hospital after being hit by the murder mystery train.
Texas is your team, right?
No, my goodness, I didn't go there.
Oh.
Yeah. I got kind of a chip on my shoulder. You know what? I'll go ahead and tell y'all. They wouldn't let me in. They wouldn't let me in to UT. And I was like, why? I'm great. And ever since then, I've been like, how dare you, UT?
I'm wondering if UT's like admissions office is watching right now. Like, dang, we missed a good one.
How dare you?
When we were here at Mojave Lake about a week ago, the water was about 4 feet below the seawall. So I want to go ahead and give you guys a look at what it's looking like today. Well, it's hard to believe, but in just a couple of weeks, students are going to be headed back to the classroom. And if you're hoping to save some money on school supplies, this is the weekend to do it. Back to school tax-free weekend kicks off tomorrow, and here's some of the savings you can expect. If you spend $15 or less on school supplies, clothing, footwear, or accessories, $60 or less, or on personal computers and accessories up to $1,000. Starting today, if you have children, you'll want to keep an eye on your bank account and what's coming in the mail because you could have money on the way through this year's enhanced child tax credit. Here in downtown Cape Coral this morning, a city that's still 100% without power. I want to show you guys, we're lit up over here. We've got Big John lit up, but I want to show you guys just how dark it actually is out here. So I want to show you guys the road. Look at this. When you turn the light out, it is almost completely pitch black. The only lights that you're seeing are the ones from our news truck. Hundreds of cars lined up for miles here at the Cape Coral Sports Complex Saturday. People say this food and water distribution site is the first glimmer of hope they've seen in days.
The troops are coming in. They're here to help.
For the hundreds who lined up for water, food, and ice at the Cape Coral Sports Complex, these pallets are about more than just water.
We all have nothing right now.
So I'm here for my grandparents.
I'm actually doing this a second run for my neighbors because they're really old and they can't get here. So I'm actually back in line just to go get them some water.
You all set?
Lee County initially opened 8 distribution sites Saturday where National Guardsmen gave each car a bag of food, 2 cases of water, and ice. With all of Lee County under a boil water notice and many with no water in their homes at all, these sites bring a sense of relief in the midst of the devastation.
At least it makes you feel a little bit more livable, because living right now is not living.
All Lee County distribution sites will be open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We have the full list of sites on our website, NBC-2.com and ABC-7.com. I'm in Cape Coral, Anyssa Bohanan.